Hey fellas, it's Zem from Shrike Gaming again with another video for you guys. I'm finally got the Kranvagn. Uh, yeah, the ML1, ML2. You know, I like the tanks. They were with that turn armor. Can be they can be tough tanks to play against. But the gun handling has always kind of been pretty shitty, in my opinion, at least in the ML1 and ML2. This Kron is actually got a very nice gun. I will give it that. I don't know what it is. It's pretty close to the same as the Emerald 2. Maybe it's the same. I don't know. All I know is it treats me a lot better than that other, the Emerald 2 gun. Uh, I don't know why. It just does. So, top tier match. 3 10s, some 9s, some 8s. You gotta love it for this matchmaking. So you notice right off the bat I loaded premium. Because of for two reasons. I'm going to be most likely fighting a Moss and a Type 5. The reason I do this is because one, I'm a tier 10 heavy. I shouldn't be fucking around shooting at tier 8s as little as possible. My job as a tier 10 heavy is to take on other tier 10 heavies, right? And that's what I intend on doing, So if I'm going to meet them, 252 pen's nice. Don't get me wrong. It's okay against most things you run into. In this situation, I got a Foch and a Leo here. Once again, gets a little bit trolled. Leaves me with the FV. And then, like I said, now I have a Foch 155 here, and I have the beautiful, lovely Moss that's going to be showing up here shortly. So I get two out of the 4 pens. This is actually just about the most perfect position I can get for this tank. I got a nice rock in front of me. I got tanks behind me. It gives me a chance to reload. These guys want to play peeky pokey with me. You're going to see them here spend a whole bunch of time trying to shoot me. And I could just hide behind the rock, but just simply taking my tank and sticking the turnover like this, they have more times than not. They will shoot me instead of my teammates. So I got their attention. The 103s, 110s, Prima Victoria 54, they push on the bottom, which is excellent. That leaves me against the Moss here at the top. Once again, I already knew what I was going to run into, so I loaded premium. So up to 2,400 damage. I have the Foch, I have the Moss. I'm bouncing shit left and right. So, and I talked about earlier is, my job as a tier 10 heavy is to take on other tier 10s. And the fact that I'm just hanging out here, guess what? Foch is shooting me, Moss is shooting me. They can't pen me, so now they decide to turn around the other way. And thank you, Artie, because I needed that. Okay, almost loaded again. I carry half and half on this tank just because of having to deal with this kind of bullshit with the Foch, with the Mosses and the Type 5 heavies and their stupid broken bullshit. So get him turns, brings me in on the Moss, put a couple shots into the side of the Moss. I'm gonna actually get that and load most of my clip into him and finish him off. Oh, I didn't finish him off. Geez, I thought I really did, but I didn't. Go back for another reload. So now I still have the Type 5. He's got most of his health left. And I swear that fucking Hardy, he just would not leave me alone most of the game. So, waiting for my next clip to load. Crew's stunned, just about loaded. I have an FV, PTA purging down below us. Some tanks off to my left, and you can, or my right here, and you can see how I'm actually looking just to make sure I'm not gonna get shot by that Strev. Get me loaded, move over to the side over here so I can get my gun depression down, and gives me a nice shot on the purging. Now, and I'm trying to finish off tanks here, so it gives me a chance once again to put in a couple shots in the back of the Type 5. He's surrounded. It gives me a chance to reload once again. Now, I did get shot. I got shot by a T-34. And this is what annoys me about PUBG matches. You're a T-34 in fucking base 5 minutes into the game, right? So, alright, so I know the Strev's over here. I got the T-34 spotted, almost loaded. 34 is nice enough to just hang out right there. Loaded my next round of heat. I didn't need heat, but like I said, I was also thinking that I was probably going to have to end up dealing with the Strev. Gives me a chance to move up, put some nice shells into the 34, do a little damage farming. Leaves me on 2 shells. Force a reload. I still have a JP2. They still have, 5 tanks left to kill. So force a reload. I still haven't got a kill. And this is something. If you're a player that really plays this game, most people give a shit less how many kills they get in a game. You're playing at this level. It's all about the damage. You're in it for the damage. You're not here to kill tanks. You can ask a guy, do you want 2,000 damage and 6 kills, or do you want 8,000 damage? And most players that play it will take the damage over kills any day of the week. Finally pick up my first kill just for spite, because he's a dick for shooting me how many times, and missed the lower plate on that Strev. And at this point, I was really honestly thinking we were going to lose. I'm already up to 6,300 damage showing, and we have a just about capped. They got it almost to 90. They got the reset. Already, for some reason, put themselves in a position that they couldn't do anything at cap. The bad chat and the 46 patent ended up getting back fast enough to reset, and gives we go from almost losing to a nice win. So yeah, this is probably my second game in this tank, and I'm actually really enjoying it. So I hope you guys enjoy the replay, and I'll be putting up some more videos. Thanks, guys. Bye.